To all our guests. First of all, I would like to greet everybody that's here. My family, of course, my husband. I don't want to say former mayor, but yes, who's been very supportive in this whole 9 years with me being a counselor. And of course, also with my father-in-law, who's also another father of Tacloban City, Mayor Bejo, who was also very instrumental in convincing me to run for counselor back then. And my children, of course, who've been very understanding with our time. And of course, our vice mayor, our Sanggunian, and to all the different government employees, our very beloved department heads, assistants, and to all my staff, to all the, of course, the different churches today represented here, and Fiscal Golong also, thank you so much, and to all yes, all the barangay chairman who are here today. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your support. And of course, our friends from Manila, the media from Manila, Astor Amoyo, Robbie Pangilinan, and of course, even our legal friends, Attorney Alex Avisado, and everybody. Today, we make an appointment with destiny. For the second time in its history, Tacloban has elected a woman as a city mayor. And for this significant honor, I thank all of you most sincerely from the very bottom of my heart. I would like to take this opportunity to thank, of course, again, my family, my husband, and my children in supporting me in my candidacy as mayor of our beloved city. I would like to thank all of the barangay chairmen who have given me all their support during the campaign. Most especially, I would like to thank the Lord, most especially, for giving me this opportunity to serve the Taclobanons. And I hope I would be able to serve them well and help promote further the development of our city. The Lord has granted us the strength to have survived the devastation of Typhoon Yolanda. And He has guided us through the reconstruction of our city and our lives. We thank Him for keeping our people bonded together under the leadership of my good husband, your Mayor Alfred. He bids his office goodbye for now, but not farewell, because he will continue to be our inspiration and our shoulder to lean on. Every suffering, every pain, and every loss that we went through have brought us all closer towards the fulfillment of our dreams, because building upwards from ground zero means building higher and building better. I am to develop the city in a sustainable and inclusive manner, working hand in hand with the private sector, non-governmental organizations, INGOs, and the national government. Please be with me on this, our noble mission. And so today, let me summarize the 11 programs that we intend to make better for the next 3 years. Productive livelihood for the marginalized as a positive measure to decrease the incidence of poverty, complemented with social services for their basic needs. A comprehensive medical and nutrition program for infants, children, and nursing mothers. Properly equipped and professionally staffed health centers in every barangay. An improved Tacloban hospital with services that would provide free medical checkup, neonatal delivery, and emergency surgical procedures. Work for the completion of the permanent shelters for the displaced families to include the water and power facilities as well. Promote sustainable livelihood activities through vocational courses under the CLEP program and other programs with linkages to either profitable employment or home-based income-generating small businesses. Calibrate the K-12 program to fit the local culture and available employment spaces, and increase the sponsors for scholarships for deserving but financially distressed high school graduates. Increase and make compulsory the involvement of the youth in other non-traditional sports like soccer, football, arnis, in athletics like running, sprint, relay, pole vault, in gymnastics, and in cultural activities like drama, painting, sculpture, handicrafts, dance, music, and literary workshops. Encourage investment on a private-public partnership for the development of the beaches, the caves, mountain climbing, snorkeling, scuba diving, and other innovative, interesting, and exciting adventures for both domestic and foreign visitors, including affordable hotels, restaurants, and eateries specializing in or featuring local viands and delicacies. All infrastructures must be structured and refurbished to be resilient for the new normal of super typhoons and earthquakes. This would require both foreign and domestic knowledge and experience, scientific and homegrown input, and the new architecture and urban planning techniques with risk reduction as a fundamental concern. A common language and a unified approach to disaster preparedness. This is a priority for every family to learn, obey, and sustain in order to face the fury of nature. Best prepared and well-equipped. The security of the city, order and discipline in every neighborhood, and peace that can be sustained are the fundamental elements for the city's progress and prosperity. When the people are provided basic needs and services, crime can be reduced to a minimum. The entrance of the new administration's fight against prohibited drugs could strongly support our local law enforcers and help clean our city from this menace. The protection, enhancement, respect, and proper development of our natural environment is the responsibility of every individual. Our natural resources are God-given and must be therefore treated as living organisms in the circle of life to which we all belong. The soil must be preserved in its original status. The mountains, the rivers, and the seas must be kept clean and free from toxic waste. The forests must be preserved from the oxygen needs of our bodies. And air must be kept clean for the first breath of an infant to the last gap of the elderly. We simply must preserve our ecology for transference to the next generations after us. These are the basic positions from which our city will continue to chart its growth, development. After all, is not only an increase in one's material benefits, but it is also the increase of our care, our compassion, and our love for one another. In continuing the legacy of my husband's administration, I hope to promote further the progress of our city and make it a better Tacloban city. And as the Lord has placed me in this position of authority in this city of Tacloban, I dedicate this city to the work of the Lord and for His glory. I ask you, Lord, for your divine wisdom to lead this city in righteous governance. The word says that you are a strong tower, and the righteous run to you and they are saved. So we continually turn to you for your guidance and protection and blessings. By your grace, this city has been raised up and will continue to be raised up as a model city. Out of the tragedies has come a unity and a spirit of overcoming. The people of Tacloban have shown such a resilience in the face of adversity. May we all Taclobanons have the fear of the Lord, because the Bible says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. As your sister, your daughter, your mother, and the mayor of the city, it is my intent to measure our progress not only by the increased statistics of our income and by our physical and social infrastructure, but most especially by the measure of our gross domestic happiness. Thank you once again for the trust you have given me, and may the Lord continue to bless our city and our people. God bless Tacloban. Thank you.